Is this the first flagship that actually makes AI useful without sacrificing your privacy? Samsung says yes. The Galaxy S26 Ultra is here, and it is being marketed as the easiest, most effortless AI phone ever made. Bigger cameras, smarter processing, and something we have never seen before on a smartphone, a built-in privacy display. In this video, we are breaking down the new processor, the camera upgrades, the AI tools, and whether that privacy display is a gimmick or a game changer. And trust me, one feature in particular could change how you use your phone in public forever. Let's start with the feel in hand. Samsung has trimmed the S26 Ultra down to 7.9 millimeters, making it the thinnest Ultra yet. It still carries a massive 6.9-inch Super AMOLED 2X display, but somehow it does not feel unwieldy. At 214 grams, it is impressive for a phone this size. You know what's funny? On paper, the display specs look almost identical to last year. 3000 nits peak brightness, 3120 by 1440 resolution, 1 to 120 Hz refresh rate, HDR10+. But here's the deal. Specs are one thing, refinement is another. Samsung's panel tuning and pro-scaler upscaling remain some of the best in the business. Low-resolution content looks sharper and richer than it has any right to on a phone. That TV division influence is very real. Now let's talk about the feature everyone is curious about, the privacy display. This is not a screen protector. This is hardware-level pixel control. With one tap, the display narrows viewing angles so people next to you cannot see what is on your screen. And it gets smarter. You can choose to hide only notifications while keeping the rest of your screen visible, so you can watch a video next to someone without them reading your messages. In person, this works shockingly well. It feels futuristic, almost like your phone knows when to shield itself. Here's where the debate gets juicy. Is this something you will use daily? Maybe not, but in public transit, flights, or crowded spaces, it suddenly makes a lot of sense. Under the hood, the S26 Ultra runs the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 for Galaxy, faster CPU, stronger GPU, and most importantly, a more powerful NPU for AI tasks. Samsung also redesigned the vapor chamber to improve heat dissipation. Translation: you can push the phone harder without it throttling during gaming or heavy editing. AI is baked into everything. Circle to search, writing suggestions, real-time translation, Now Brief, which pulls contextual updates based on your schedule, and Now Nudge, which suggests replies and actions inside chats based on your apps. Samsung has even integrated Perplexity AI across core apps like Notes and Gallery. That is a big move. It means Samsung is not betting on just one AI engine. They're building an ecosystem. Cameras are always the heart of the Ultra lineup. This year, Samsung focused on light. The 200-megapixel main sensor is reportedly 47% brighter. Larger apertures on both wide and telephoto lenses mean better low-light capture. Nightography video has improved noise reduction. The 50-megapixel telephoto lens gets a 37% improvement, while the 10-megapixel 3 zoom now offers better HDR support. Ultra-wide remains strong and versatile. Super steady mode with horizontal lock keeps footage level even while moving. On paper, it sounds great, but in real life, stabilization is where Samsung has been quietly improving year after year. And then there is Photo Assist. Type a prompt and the phone transforms your image. Want a stylized background? Done. Want to remove distractions? Easy. Think of it like having a lightweight studio editor built directly into your pocket. Despite the slimmer build, Samsung kept the 5000 mAh battery. That's reassuring. Charging now jumps to 60 watts wired, hitting 75% in around 30 minutes. Wireless charging stays at 25 watts. One thing missing: built-in magnets. No Q2 magnetic integration inside the phone. You'll still need a compatible case for magnetic charging accessories. Samsung says this was a design trade-off to keep the device slim. Fair enough, but in 2026, magnets feel like something we expect at this level. Here's where things get real. The Galaxy S26 Ultra starts at $1299.99 for the 256GB model with 12GB of RAM. Step up to 512GB and you're looking at $1499, which is about an $80 increase over last year. And if you want the top-tier experience, the 1TB version with 16GB of RAM comes in at $1799, a $140 jump compared to the previous model. That's a noticeable bump compared to last year, and it places the S26 Ultra firmly in premium flagship territory, competing directly with the top-tier Pro Max models. That's a price increase across the board, and it puts the S26 Ultra directly against the highest-tier competition. So the real question becomes simple. Is the privacy display, the AI expansion, and the camera refinement enough to justify that premium? So, what do we know? The Galaxy S26 Ultra is not a radical redesign, it's a focused evolution. Smarter AI integration, brighter cameras, slimmer build, and a genuinely innovative privacy display. On paper, it sounds great, but in real life, the value will depend on how much you actually use those AI features and whether privacy control becomes part of your daily habit. Now I want to hear from you. Is the privacy display a must-have feature or just clever marketing? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you want more deep dives into the latest flagship tech, like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss what comes next.